Was good traders. It's your boy Blade back at it again with another elite one. Not gonna lie, it's been a while since I last posted, and today is actually a Sunday. I just woke up and I was like, shit, it's been a while since I last posted, and I was like, shit, let me just do some YouTube today, do a real quick vlog. It's been a lot that has been going on. We've been grinding, we've been working. Actually, we've been working tirelessly, but that's not the main issue. So today, as you guys saw the title, we did get ourselves a brand new car, which I want to thank God for, and I want to thank Allah for making that being possible, because it's not something that you could think of and be like, oh, it's possible, but I want to thank Allah for making it possible. So I'm gonna be showing you guys the car in a minute, but let me show you guys real quick. Show you guys real quick. Fam. Ah, that's the baby right there. That's our baby right there. You see. So that being said and done, let's talk trading basically. By the way, I did get myself a brand new look, so yo guys may be like, oh, is this the same blade, bro? I'm the same nigga, you feel me? But let's talk chat. So recently, God has been moving like crazy, and it has been just pushing, pushing, pushing. That's the talk of the whole week. If you haven't been trading gold, guys have been milking gold like crazy. So if you haven't been trading gold for the past week, you should probably consider looking into gold. And if you have some money on you, just buy gold. You feel me? It's been going crazy, and so I'm gonna be giving you guys a real quick outlook on what I'm looking at going into this week on gold. Alright guys, so this is the gold chart on the daily time frame. And this is where I want to show you guys what's really happening. So most guys were actually scared of this pullback that just happened, but it's just a pullback, right? Even if prices actually pulls back all the way down here, you feel me? At the end of the day, I'm still looking out for buys personally. Even if price pulls back all the way down here, I'm expecting it to retrace all the way back up there. And that's not just my mentality. Gold is actually expected to hit $5,000. I know most of you guys have been saying that everybody has been buying like crazy, and personally I actually realized this late, but there is still an opportunity. Even if you've just realized about this opportunity today or recently, the opportunity is still there. So basically what I'm gonna be looking at is probably quite simple. So this is the 1 hourly. As you guys can see, prices did give us a pullback, and if we drop down to our entry time frame, which is the 15, we can see that we did change structure. Right now, personally, all I want to see is pretty simple. If I do get in any bit of a pullback from this bit of area, right, which was the former support, acted as support, now is playing out as a resistance, I'll be waiting in for a pullback, which may be probably hard, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. But if we do get in a pullback right here, I'll be waiting for a pullback, and I'll be trying to see if I could get in some buys, and this is to be held all the way towards the upside. Looking to hold this. Now if I could show you guys $5,000 where I'm expecting price to reach, you guys could see that this still has a lot, crazy room towards the upside, and it's still going. It's been pushing and it's still going, right? So personally, I'm waiting now for some buys, and this is probably the only pair that I'll be looking at on Monday. That would be probably some other opportunities, but I'm focusing more on gold, especially going long term. So as you guys can see, we did have this pullback. We changed structure. This was a lower low right here. Prices did pull and then created a higher low. Now this is a plus. Now the only bit of a problem is we may gap into Monday, But at the end of the day, we're still waiting to see if we could get in some beautiful buys on gold, and I'm looking to hold this all the way to 5,000. So if I do get in a pullback, I'll be waiting. And even if I do get into this trade and I lose it, and prices still continues towards the downside, I'm still looking at this zone right here, right? This zone right here, as you guys saw, this zone on the 4-hourly time frame, which is probably a stronger zone than this. So I'll be looking at that. And stop loss, I'll be using a stop loss according to the structure that the market gives me.
A few moments later.
Living in a life of a science fiction, mixing up all the drugs with the potions. This demon's giving me 1,000 reasons why I need to take the drugs ever is taken. In the realm of dreams where the colors distort, chasing potions, reality contours. Wizard of the heights, mixing pills in a haze, sipping elixirs, lost in the purple phase. Unicorn tears and the chalice of gold, chasing a dragon, our story untold. It is fun to say.
Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab.
Yeah, so that marks the end of the video. I was supposed to give you guys the cut tour, but it's really late. It's 10:50. So I'm finna go and rest. I'll probably do that in the next video. But other than that, I'll be getting back to you guys in a minute. Let's get it.